Happy Monday morning. It's Monday morning in my world, and this is Monday Morning Mindset. And it might not be morning in your world, but wherever you're joining me from, thank you for joining me. And what is mindset and why does it matter? So mindset is a combination of our thoughts and our feelings that affect our actions and ultimately affect everything that we do in our life. And so this is Monday morning for me, August the 30th, and I have had so many birthday wishes. Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. Even starting like early because of people on the other side of the world, so thank you so much. And this is Monday Morning Mindset, and our oil today is Tranquil. I love this oil. I just love this oil. Such a good oil. Today, as far as I know, it only comes in a roll-on, and I love the roll-on. I use it every day, like this, like this. Today we live in a society with the potential of emotional turmoil at a higher rate than probably ever before, at least ever before in my lifetime. And more and more there's evidence accumulating how that, our emotional health has an influence and has an impact on our physical health. And I see a few people hopping on here with me. Thank you so much for joining me. It's great to see you. And such a good way to start our week off. So what we think about, our perception of things, it really has a huge impact on the outcome of any situation. And so, one of the definitions for tranquil in the dictionary is just calmness, the absence of any turmoil. And one of the things that tranquility is good for, that I found in my notes from a long time ago from Gary, is that it helps us to not be argumentative. And where's one of the ways that we're mostly argumentative is like the dialogue goes on in our head. We're saying yes, we're saying no, we're saying let's do it, let's not do it, we're saying go, no, stay. And there's all these argumentative things going on in our heads that are uncomfortable. They take us out of that feeling of calmness and serenity. And I was looking for a little story to go with this today, and so this is what I found, and I hope that it's okay that I read it. It's the Serenity piece by James Allen. It is so beautiful, and it just seems so perfect to go with tranquility. And thank you for the hearts. I see the hearts coming up on the screen. Thank you so much for the hearts. It's lovely to see you this morning. So here it is, Serenity. Calmness of mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. It is the result of long and patient effort and self-control. Its presence is an indication of ripened experience and of a more than ordinary knowledge of the laws and operations of thought. A man becomes calm in the measure that he understands himself as a thought-evolved being, for such knowledge necessitates the understanding of others as the result of thought. And as he develops a right understanding and sees more and more clearly the internal relations of things by the action of cause and effect, he ceases to fuss and fume and worry and grieve, and remains poised, steadfast, and serene, and essentially tranquil. The calm man, having learned how to govern himself, knows how to adapt himself to others, and they in turn reverence his spiritual strength and feel that they can learn from him and rely upon him. The more tranquil a man becomes, the greater is his success, his influence, his power for good. Even the ordinary trader will find his business prosperity increase as he develops a greater self-control and equanimity, for people will always prefer to deal with a man whose demeanor is equable and tranquil. The strong, calm man is always loved and revered. He is like a shade-giving tree in a thirsty land, or a sheltering rock in a storm? Who does not love a tranquil heart, a sweet-tempered, balanced life? It does not matter whether it rains or shines or what changes come to those possessing these blessings, for they are always sweet, serene, and calm. That exquisite poise of character which we call serenity is the last lesson of culture. It is the flowering of life, the fruitage of the soul. It is precious as wisdom, more to be desired than gold, yea, even than fine gold. How insignificant mere money-seeking looks in comparison with the serene and tranquil life, a life that dwells in the ocean of truth, beneath the waves, beyond the reach of the tempest, in the eternal calm. How many people we know who sour their lives and ruin all that is sweet and beautiful by explosive tempers, who destroy their poise of character and make bad blood. It is a question whether the great majority of people do not ruin their lives and mar their happiness by lack of self-control. How few people we meet in life who are well balanced, who love that exquisite poise which is characteristic of the finished character. Yes, humanity surges with uncontrolled passion, is tumultuous with ungoverned grief, is blown about by anxiety and doubt. Only the wise man, only the one whose thoughts are controlled and purified, make the winds and the storms of the soul obey him. Tempest-tossed souls, wherever you be, under whatsoever conditions you may live, know this: in the ocean of life, the isles of blessedness are smiling, and the sunny shore of your ideal awaits your coming. Keep your hands firmly upon the helm of thought. In the bark of your soul reclines the commanding master. He does but sleep. Wake him. Self-control is strength. Right thought is mastery. Calmness is power. Say to your heart, peace be still. I love this oil of tranquility. And as you're going through this week, you know, it in our notes in the where you can record, it says, I'm raising my vibration with Tranquil. Enjoy, record. I love this piece. Tranquility, this place of calmness, is a beautiful place to reside. And I invite you all to join me and use Tranquil this entire week and notice how it makes you feel. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an absolutely fantastic day, week, and bye for now.